Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to have an introduction of the sophomores here from MDCC in just a moment. And I'm going to turn it over and let it go to crowd sound.
Our first sophomore this evening is Tanzania Lloyd. Tanzania is from Cleveland, Mississippi, and a graduate of Cleveland Central High School. She is majoring in biological sciences and plans to go to medical school after earning her 4-year degree. Here at MDCC, Tanzania has started in 10 of her 31 games played and is shooting 40% from the floor, 69% from the foul line, averaging 3.4 points a game and 4.5 rebounds per game. Tanzania is escorted tonight by her mother, Christine, and her father, Donald. Ladies and gentlemen, in her final home game as a Lady Trojan, number 24, Tanzania Lloyd. Our next sophomore is Rodrika Parker. Rodrika is from Selma, Alabama, where she graduated from Selma High School. Parker has started in 23 of her 34 games and has averaged 13 points, 1.7 rebounds, and 3.5 assists per game. She has shot 48% from the floor, 37% behind the arc, and 84% at the line. Rodrika is a general studies major and is undecided on her next school choice, but plans to continue her basketball career. Tonight, Rodrika is escorted by her mother, Tarnisha, and her father, Roderick. Ladies and gentlemen, in her final home game as a Lady Trojan, number 22, Rodrika Parker. Our final sophomore this evening is Makia Willis. Makia is from Lumberton, Mississippi, and a graduate of Lumberton High School. Makia has started in 20 of her 33 games played as a Lady Trojan. In those games, Willis has averaged 11.7 points, 3.9 rebounds, and 1.7 assists per game. Makia has shot 43% from the floor, 36% behind the arc, and 69% at the line. Makia is undecided on her next college choice, but plans to continue her basketball career. Tonight, she is escorted by her mother, Carla, and her father, Michael. Ladies and gentlemen, in her final home game, number 11, Makia Willis.
Well, that does it for our sophomore activities. We're going to step aside for just a second. We'll be back with the tip-off here in just a bit on the MDCC Sports Network. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Trojan basketball about to get underway here at JT Hall Coliseum. Of course, honored the 3 sophomores. If you just missed it, scroll back in the stream and you can check it out. Of course, that was Rodrika Parker, Kia Willis. I'm trying to pull up the other. Oh, Tanzania Lloyd was the other. Of course, the Trojans had a rough year so far, but a very, very young ball club here. The home closer for Lady Trojans, of course, taking on East Central Community College. Got two of the 3 sophomores starting for the Trojans. Kia Willis and Rodrika Parker. Tipping off here for the Trojans is going to be LaDiamond Body. And Trojans going to get the tip. Kia Willis there to grab the ball at the gate, and she kicks it quickly to Rodrika Parker. So Mississippi Delta on their first possession here, looking to taking their time. Gets a pass down low. And it's going to be a bucket and a foul. And that's Taisha McCullum who gets open up under the basket for the Trojans' first 2 points. And going to go to the line for possible 3-point play here.
Her first, team first. At the line, shooting 1 is Taisha McCullum.
And I'll look back at our replay and see who threw that pass. I think it was Kia Willis that made that dish down low to Taisha McCullum. I don't want to lie to you, that was number 15 who made that pass down to her. Nakia May that made the pass down to Taisha McCullum. And on the opposite end, of course, Nakia May going to be called for a foul. Here's the first possession here for East Mississippi. For East Central. And it's going to be a 3-point look out from near the corner. Trojans rebound. And they're going to make their way up the court. Jumper from just inside the 3-point line on the corner, but not going to fall. Rebounded by East. And East Central going to slow things down here. Set up their offense. So I got that. Trojan basketball. Drive, Nakia May makes some contact down low, and a charge is going to be called on Nakia May. Sylvia Jones there on the as the defender who takes the charge for East Central. Nice lay in there by number 23, Aisha Scott. Going to be called there on number 25, Winter Taylor.
Fouls on the Lady Warriors, number 25, Winter Taylor. Her first, team second. At the line for your Lady Trojans is number 11, Kia Willis.
Kia Willis knocks down her first one. At the line for the Trojans, shoot 2. Misses the second one, rebounded by the Trojans. The ball's going to be stolen away. A 2-point bucket there again by number 23, Maisha Scott. Kia Willis knocks down a 2-pointer there for the Trojans. Trojans early 5-4 lead with just 3 minutes off the clock so far. Pass inside, right back out by East Central. Ball shot going to be off the mark and rebounded again by East Central, number 25. Winter Taylor going to rebound and take it straight to the hoop. And for 2 to give East Central the 6-5 lead. Drive here by Little Diamond Body. That's going to be blocked away. Sorry about that. Did not get that number on that block there for East Central, but looks like number 22. Benson, who on the replay here I saw. Kia Willis going to get the steal there down low as East Central loses control of the ball, and Rodriguez Parker going to take the full length of the court. Another park there by another block there by Benson, and East Central going to take it right down the court. Not a great shot, blocked away maybe there by Mississippi Delta. That shot by number 2, Sylvia Jones. Going to be well defended by the Trojans. So Jones is checking out, and also Denson checks out for East Central. Trojans again taking their time here on offense. Looking for an open look. Parker is going to go to the basket. Splits a few defenders and kicks it out to Nakia May. And it's going to be good. 6-8, 8-6. Mississippi Delta's favor now. Approaching the 5-minute mark here in the first quarter. Open look, not gonna fall. Rodriguez Parker gonna rebound for the Trojans. Parker gonna kick it out over to Willis, and Willis gonna take the shot. That shot's gonna rim out and gonna be rebounded by East Central. Down to 13 seconds on the shot clock here for East Central. East Central works it inside, and travel is going to be called. It's going to be called on number 21. Malaysia Roby. So Trojans, the early 2-point lead, about halfway through the first half, a little over halfway through halfway through the first quarter. Pass up under the basket to Kia Willis, going to draw the foul on number 24, Marielle Cannon.
First team third. At the line, for your Lady Trojans, is number 11, Kia Willis.
Kia Willis shooting 2 here for the Trojans. She gets her first. And knocks down the second. Foul going to be called on Micaiah May.
Fouls on the Lady Trojans, number 15, Micaiah May, first, second, team third.
2 fouls here in the first for Micaiah May.
Checking in, for your Lady Trojans, number 13.
Micaiah May going to go to the bench for the Trojans. Inbound around the timeline over by Mississippi Delta's bench. Really got away there from East Mississippi. They maintained possession though and get an open look over on the wing, but not going to fall. And Mississippi Delta going to make the rebound and take it up the court here pretty quick. Pass over to the corner to Kia Willis. Quick foul going to be called. I believe that's Cannon. Bucket there by Rodrika Parker. Helps Trojans extend that lead now to 7. Good read there by Kia Willis. Steals that ball away, but immediately steps on the line over on the far side of the court. And I believe a timeout's going to be called, and we're going to take a short break with them. Be back with more Trojan actions. Trojans leading 13-6 here in the first quarter. You're watching the MDCC Sports Network. Back, turnover there by East Central. Good transition there from the Trojans. Good pass inside, but the bucket's going to be Shaquanda Joshua. Again, I'm holding that one to see who I got who the assist was for. I'll throw it back up on replay for everybody in just a second. It was Rodrika Parker with the assist for the Trojans. 3-point shot there, slightly contested. Great shot there by number 1, Mercedes Miller. Trojans again scored. That was Tanzania Lloyd. With the rebound and the putback. Trojans now up 17-9. Drive from East Central. And a foul on this end. It's going to be Tanzania Lloyd who commits that foul for the Trojans.
Fouls on the Lady Trojans, number 24, Tanzania Lloyd.
I'm going to look back at that replay while I go on Parker's pass. There it is. She gets her second. Still has not updated on her scoreboard. There we go. 17-10. those of you watching the MDCC Sports Network for the first time, our score data is updated in real time it's connected directly to the scoreboard. So, and of course I'm in the truck and watching all this stuff go on. So my only real thing is what you're seeing at home to do the calls on for the score information like that. Anyway, that ball is going to be swatted away there by number 32, Shemaiah Smith. It's going to remain Mississippi Delta basketball. On their end of the court. Berksons bounds it straight to Roderica Parker. Parker gets it over to Willis, down to 45 seconds on the clock. And a long three-point shot there by Roderica Parker. Now it's 20-10, I believe. Software tends to have a little bit of trouble when it gets thrown a lot of digits at it, as you can see. Down to 12 seconds on the game clock. And a foul again is going to be called on Tanzania Lloyd. That's going to be at least her second one. And we're going to get a sub in for Tanzania Lloyd. We're going to have number 20, Ariana Manuel, going to check in. So 2 shots for Mariel Cannon for East Central. And she misses her first. Cannon's second one falls. 5 seconds left. Kia Willis is going to throw up a shot, and she is going to get fouled. The foul, I believe, is on number 32, Shemaiah Smith.
Foul is on East Central's number 32, Shemaiah Smith, her first, team fifth. At the line, your Lady Trojans, number 11, Makia Willis.
So Kia Willis going to shoot 2 for the Trojans. Extend that lead, hopefully, here. It's now 21-11. Waiting that second shot from Willis, just 1.9 to play. Kia Willis sinks both. 11-point lead here in the first quarter for Mississippi Delta. And that'll do it for the first. We'll take a short break. Have more Trojan basketball action here on the MDCC Sports Network in just a bit. Welcome back. East Central going to have possession of the ball here in starting the second quarter. Trojans out to an 11-point lead. First possession here for East Central. Going to work inside, well defended there by the Trojans. They're all over the top of that one. but they're going to knock it away, and it's going to stay East Central basketball. They kind of trapped Maisha Scott over there at the short corner. So East Central can get a shot around the free throw line, not going to fall. Mississippi Delta going to rebound and take this one up the court here pretty quick. And fake there by Parker. Parker going to pull up for a jumper. Very clean shot there by Parker. Better get herself open. 24-11 now. Trojans putting themselves in control. Pass down low. East Central gets it to number 25. Wendell Taylor has an easy lay in. Back down to an 11-point lead. Kick ball going to be called. That was off the foot of number 23.
Checking back in for Mississippi Delta, number 23,
Scott.
And number 24, Tanzania Lloyd.
Tanzania Lloyd checks in for Mississippi Delta. Lloyd, of course, post player down low, one of the sophomores. Trojans celebrated today, and then turnover there. I believe that was Burks who tried to get it down low. And Burks going to go to the other end of the court and commit a foul, trying to slow down that fast break. Burks turns it over, trying to get it inside to Tanzania Lloyd. Burks going to check out. And Taisha McCullough and Micaiah May checking in for Mississippi Delta. Rodrika Parker also checks out. This is Sylvia Jones at the line for East Central. She sinks her first. Knocks down her second, brings it back within 10 points. Trojans, main ball handler, Rodrika Parker's not in here. And a travel going to be called right there on Makia Willis as she was attempting to drive. So an opportunity here for East Central to close the gap. Shot not going to fall, going to go off the back of the iron. And then up under the basket, number 23, Aisha Scott knocks it away. Make it Mississippi Delta basketball. Trojans try to get inside to Tanzania Lloyd. The pass from Kia Willis misses. Just a little bit away from him. May have been tipped. Couldn't tell for sure, but regardless, another turnover there from the Trojans. Luckily, East Central didn't capitalize last trip. Kick out to the corner for East Central. Shot not going to fall. Ball going to be knocked away by La Diamond Body up under the basket. And it's going to stay with East Central. down low. Going to draw the foul there on the diamond body. Aisha Scott at the line to shoot 2 for East Central. Scott hits her first on the second shot, not going to fall. Rebounded by East Central. And that shot going to go off the side of the backboard. Mississippi Delta going to get the rebound, and they're going to run this one up the court. That's McCollum. She pulls it back out, set things back up for Mississippi Delta. Under 6:45 to play. Trojans get it inside the diamond body. Gets a shot off the back of the iron. Doesn't fall. East Central rebounds, and they're going to get a little bit of fast break. Trojans get back in time to slow things down, and East Central going to reset the offense. Drive to the basket, try to do a reverse there. It's by Aisha Scott. She misses, gets her own rebound, but second shot not going to fall, and Kia Willis going to get it this time for the Trojans. And a foul going to be called on number 2 for East Central, Sylvia Jones. As she reaches around Kia Willis to knock that ball away.
Number 20, Ariana Manuel, and number 22, Rodriguez Parker.
Ball handler Parker coming back in for Mississippi Delta as Coach Banks gave her a little bit of a break there. Got some fans starting to come into the ball game. You can hear things getting a little bit louder. Of 10 seconds now on the shot clock. Trojans taking their time here. And that ball was nearly ripped away from Parker, but Parker able to maintain possession, gets it inside. Shot not going to fall from Ariana Manuel, and East Central rebounds and takes this one up the court. So Sylvia Jones, they get the ball to her as she slows things down and sets the offense with 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Gets it up top. Jumper from number 22, Kendra Denson. And Coach Banks going to take a timeout, talk things over with our Trojans. Well, with that, we're going to take a short break. Be back in just a bit on the MDCC Sports Network. Trojans inbound. That lead from earlier now cut to 6. Big possession here for the Trojans. Ball going to be slapped away there by number 23, Aisha Scott. Parker with the handles for the Trojans. She gets it over to the corner. That's McCollum. And they're going to work it back around to Parker. And there's McCollum again. And they get it inside to number 20, Ariana Manuel. And they draw a foul on number 22, Kendra Denson. It's going to be Denson's first foul. Manuel at the line to shoot 2. And drains it first. Manuel knocks down number 2. So back to an 8-point ball game in Mississippi Delta's favor. Drive to the basket by Jones. Really loses control. Somehow East Central holds on, maintains possession. Shot from Benson doesn't fall. Rebounded once by East Central then. Somehow Mississippi Delta ends up with that ball. Parker fakes the shot, kicks it over to McCollum, and then over to Manuel. Back to McCollum, back to Manuel. They work it inside. Excuse me, that was Bakia May. I was saying there. Manuel down low. Shot out near the corner, not going to fall for McCollum, then rebounded by East Central. Jones going to drive to the basket and draw a foul there from Rodrika Parker. I do believe that bucket fell in. Actually, they called that on Diamond Body. I thought it was almost for sure was Rodrika Parker. The Diamond Body going to check out for the Trojans. Possible 3-point play here for Sylvia Jones. Just to make this a 5-point ball game. It doesn't fall. Rebounded by the Trojans. Trojans desperately need a bucket here. Open look from Parker from the corner. Gonna be missed and rebounded by Kia Willis. They reset things up top to Parker. Willis gonna fake and go to the basket. Shot's not gonna fall. And rebounded by Scott for East Central, and they're gonna go down the court. Not quite a fast break, able to slow things down as the Trojans have 3 defenders back. But as you can see here, have a scuffle for the ball, and as soon as the East Central player grabs it, coach calls a timeout. With that, we're going to take a short break with them. Be back with more Trojan basketball in just a second. Welcome back. East Central going to inbound over near Mississippi Delta's bench. Big possession here for East Central. Open, well, a contested look actually. East Central gets the ball back, resets the shot clock. 2:30 to play. Keep it up on 2:30 to play. 10 seconds on the shot clock now for East Central. And a double dribble going to be called on Sylvia Jones as she kind of loses control there. Mississippi Delta going to inbound over by their own bench. taking their time, doing a good job. They have done a really good job working it inside. That time not successful. Skia Willis ball blocked away. And foul going to be called as number 1, Miller, is scrambling for the ball on the ground with several Trojans. I do not know who they called it on. I would guess it was Kia Willis. Central. They try to get it down low. It goes over the head of Maisa Scott. Stolen away by Kia Willis for the Trojans. She's going to take it the full length to the court. Missed the shot off the back of the iron. Rebounded up under the basket by, I believe that was Manuel. And a foul is going to be called on number 32, Shemaya Smith.
First, second, team third. At the line, for your Lady Trojans, it's number 13, Joshua.
My bad, that was Shaquanda Joshua. Got that rebound up under the basket. Joshua sinks her first. So 7-point lead here for the Trojans. Hopefully you make it 8 here for Joshua's second shot, and it's off the very front of the iron. 1:40 to play here in this first half. Joshua nearly stole that one away. Drive to the basket, not going to be successful, but a rebound there by number 24, Muriel Cannon. Cuts it back to 5. Mississippi Delta still hanging on to the lead. Trojans getting inside to Joshua. Joshua loses control and he just goes straight back, and good job by Parker slowing that down to get some defenders back. Ends up being a turnover there on the Lady Warriors. Parker just put enough pressure on it to get some defenders back there. Ends up resulting in a stop for the Trojans. Parker with the ball now for Mississippi Delta. Taking their time. Kia Willis down low for the Trojans. Only a shooter. Trojans get it inside to Willis. Willis missed off the back of the iron, and a rebound by Tanzania Lloyd. I think they called it. Yeah, number 32 on East Central.
At the line, shooting 2.
Shemaya Smith going to be charged with that foul. Tanzania Lloyd going to go to the line to shoot 2 for Mississippi Delta. .26 seconds to play. And Lloyd gets her first. Missed, rebounded by East Central. So 6-point ball game. Ball knocked away. East Central still going to maintain possession. 7 seconds now on the clock. For an open shot, got an open shot from 3-point land, and it's going to be good. You guys say that's number 15, Faith Guy. That's her first 2 points, first 3 points of the night. The Trojans are going to go into the half with a 3-point lead. We're going to take a little bit of a break. During this break, don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out more from the MDCC Sports Network. Also check out our sponsors, Rapidplay Productions, who's running this whole broadcast, as well as the Trojans website for more information. Also, men's basketball playing over at East Central tonight. You can check that out on their website as well.
where we will draw ticket numbers.
Thursday night, men's basketball will be playing here for their sophomore night. The women will, of course, be at Hines. So you can check that out. We're going to take a short break and be back at the end of the half.
If your number is called, please come down towards center court.
Welcome back. The second half about to get underway. Looks like it's going to be Trojan basketball. Trojans coming out with a 3-point lead. Good clean half of basketball there by both teams. Nothing too crazy there. Trojans been really successful tonight, working things inside. Keel Willis going to get a shot off. Not going to fall. He's going to be rebounded by Burks. Her shot also not going to fall. So East Central has a chance to pull this thing, could tie this thing up with his three-pointer, but that's stolen away by Rodrigo Parker. Easy lay-in on the other into the court. The Trojans back to a 5-point lead. Drive by number 25, Winter Taylor. Going to draw the foul on number 15, Makia May. Look back at that steal by Parker.
Number 1, security first second,
Basket not going to fall on the other end of the court. And going to get away from East Central Taylor. So it's going to be Mississippi Delta basketball. Delta gets it inside to Keel Willis, and Keel Willis going to knock one down from the free throw line. Wow, well, nice defense in the backcourt there by the Trojans. Heavy pressure. Aisha McCullum going to get a loose ball and going to end up in a jump ball. East Central's basketball. Trojans back, of course, up to that 7-point lead. Look back at that. We got a little closer shot on it. Let's see if I got it on replay here. See what happened there.
Fouls on East Central, number 2, Sylvia Jones. First second.
Nice little shove, as you can see. Shot getting missed there by the Trojans. East Central going to go down to the other end of the court. Shot not going to fall. Parker going to rebound. Picks up a dribble, but maybe it was knocked away. Tip there by East Central, so she can start a dribble back. And Mississippi Delta turns it over. Good hands there by number 15, Makia May. Takes it down the court, gets a pass to Keel Willis. Keel Willis misses the shot. East Central rebounds. Takes it down the court with pressure from Mississippi Delta. Number 2, Sylvia Jones, going to take it to the basket and score. So
Mississippi Delta.
now at 32-27 lead, Mississippi Delta going to take a timeout. We're going to take a short break with them. We'll be back after this on MDCC Sports Network. pressure from East Central in the backcourt. Wow, nice shot there by Kia Willis. Foul going to be on number 25, Winter Taylor.
Fouls on the Lady Warriors, number 25, Winter Taylor. Her second, team second. At the line, shooting one, Kia Willis.
Kia Willis going to shoot one. This is the opportunity for the three-point play. Still a 7-point game here for in Mississippi Delta's favor. Held Kia Willis a shot for a replay. I'll go over to it in just a second. Get a next break. Another good take there by Kia Willis. Actually, we'll take that one instead.
That was on the Lady Warriors, number 23, Aisha Scott. Her second, team third. At the line, shooting one, number 11, Kia Willis.
Kia Willis at the line, shooting just one. Another chance for a three-point play, and Willis knocks that one down. Quick foul there by Burks. Trojans have stretched their lead back out to 8.
Checking back in for the Lady Trojans, it's number 24.
Burke's going to check out for the Trojans. Tanzania Lloyd checks in for Mississippi Delta. Pass down low, gets away from number 23, Aisha Scott. Trojans work it down low to Tanzania Lloyd. Lloyd, who just checked in, gives the Trojans enough to be back up by 10. I think they're going to call this foul on Makia May. Gonna have an inbound over by East Central's bench, excuse me. Willis defending the ball, inbounded by East Central. Drive to the basket by Cannon, kick back out to number 10, Corey Keats. I believe that's her first 2 points of the night. So back within 10, quick steal there by East Central. Ball was stolen away by Aisha Scott. They work it back into Scott, and Scott finds the glass for an easy lay-in. Trojans lead by 6 here. Parker with the ball. 5:15 left in this quarter. Three-point shot by Kia Willis doesn't fall. And slapped there by Tanzania Lloyd, and somehow Mississippi Delta ends up with it. Roderica Parker's hands. Parker going to take a long three. Hit one earlier, that one's not going to fall. East Central going to rebound. Nice pass, but stolen away again. Good hands there by Tanzania Lloyd. Quickly gets it over to Roderica Parker, and she's going to take her time up the court. Set up the offense Lloyd gets it in, tries to get it inside to Kia Willis. And a foul going to be called.
Checking in, Beer Lady Trojans, number 1, Shaquille Burks. And number 13,
actually, it's just the ball knocked away. It's going to maintain, Trojans going to maintain possession up under their own basket. Rodrika Parker checks out. Tanzania Lloyd checks out for the Trojans. Jumper from the lefty, Kia Willis not going to fall. Wow. Ball thrown way up in the air. The foul going to be called on Burks, I believe. Actually, they're going to call it on Shaquanda Joshua. Burks was in the vicinity as well. Number 1, Miller gets the three-point play. 36-39. Trojans still holding on to the lead here. Need to score some points. Definitely need this possession here to count. Down to 15 on the shot clock. Kia Willis gonna shoot a little jumper, and that one's gonna fall. Another chance for a three-point play here for Kia Willis.
That was on the Lady Warriors, number 1, Mercedes Miller.
Here's that shot again from Willis.
At the line, shooting 1, Kia Willis.
Kia Willis connects. Back to a 6-point ball game. 3:33 to play here in the third. And a foul going to be called over on the far side of the court. Shaquille Burks.
That was on Mississippi Delta's number 1, Shaquille Burks.
Burks now has 4 fouls, so Coach Banks going to bring her out for just a bit. I think this is 1-1, if I'm not mistaken. Number 2, Sylvia Jones. Maybe not. Sylvia Jones knocks down her first. Connects on the second as well. Now for 42-38, Mississippi Delta with a slight lead. Pass down to Joshua. Joshua gets called too far up under the basket, gonna miss, but tries to get that ball. Force the jump, does not work. East Central looking to close the gap even more. Drive to the basket, gonna result in a foul on Shaquanda Joshua. Shoot 2 here for the Warriors. Kendra Denson. Denson misses the first one. Second one.
Checking in for Mississippi Delta.
Falls as well. Second one falls. Kia Willis having a phenomenal game here for Mississippi Delta. Back to a 5-point lead. Foul going to be drawn down low on the drive. Kia Willis was straight up, but in the wrong place at the wrong time.
For second, team 7.
It's Only Kia Willis' second one. Number 25, Wender Taylor. So 41-44, Trojans. It's just now a 3-point lead. No dice there for the Trojans. East Central. Wow, nice move, but it's going to be a travel.
Traveling violation, East Central.
Number 25, Wender Taylor got a little. It looked good from here. Not sure. But they saw it. She picked it up and carried it, one of the two. Trojans in the score here. Sorry about that. And Kia Willis gonna miss the shot from the short corner. East Central, of course, gonna rebound. Gonna work their way up the court with not much pressure. Open look here by guy not gonna fall. Then rebounded by Mississippi Delta, and they're making their way back down the court. Parker gets it over to McCollum, back to Parker. Ends up with McCollum involved for a shot from the wing, not gonna fall. The Trojans have done good when they've worked it inside all night tonight. And a 3-point bucket there from East Central. Number 25, Wender Taylor, gonna tie this one up, 44-44. 1 minute to play in the third. Trojans need to answer here. And a turnover could give East Central lead. This is going to be their first lead of the ball game right there. And a timeout's going to be taken by Mississippi Delta with 46 seconds to play here in the third quarter. Got a ball game going here, folks. Going to take a short break. Be back in just a bit. Get it inside to Kia Willis. Kia Willis misses up under the basket. And a drive to the basket by East Central. 2-point bucket there by Sylvia Jones. Now a 4-point lead for East Central. Nearly gets away from Parker. Parker stretches to grab that ball. Trojans 17 seconds, just to about half a second difference in the shot clock and game clock. Rodrika Parker misses, and after 3, Trojans going to be down by 4 after leading pretty much all of this one. So we're going to take a short break going into the 4th as Trojans try to talk things over and reevaluate. We'll be back in just a second. Welcome back. 4-point lead here for East Central. And starting the fourth, Mississippi Delta had control of this one pretty much this whole ball game up until about the last minute of the third. Trojans taking their time down to 3 seconds on the shot clock. McCollum has to throw one up off the backboard, and it's going to be a shot clock violation as neither one of the shots connect with anything other than a backboard. Trojans used the whole shot clock that time. They find nothing. Open look for three from East Central, not going to fall. That was number 25, Winter Taylor, that misses a shot. Rebounded by Mississippi Delta. Rodriguez Parker with the ball. She's going to go to the basket. Ooh, try to kick it out. Stolen away there by Sylvia Jones. Jones gets rid of it. They set things up. Back at the top of the key, a little bit out deep. And Jones going to drive to the basket here and kick it out. Nearly turned over there. East Central. Pass inside. Shot not going to fall. Number 23, Maisha Scott. Mississippi Delta. Basketball now. Again, taking their time on the offensive end of the court. Parker going to drive to the basket. Things are sectioned off for Rodriguez Parker to go to the basket. That was a good job by Tanzania Lloyd to seal things off for Rodriguez Parker. Not a stat for that. Down to 10 seconds on the shot clock on the opposite end of the court. A foul going to be called on the floor, and I think they're going to get Kia Willis for it.
Fouls off Mississippi Delta's number 11, Kia Willis. Her third, team first.
That's Kia Willis's third foul. Turnover there by East Central. Actually, it's going to be a foul there. Maisha Scott. Scott on the other end knocks that one away as the Trojans trying to get that ball to Rodriguez Parker. Trojans have been really patient with the ball tonight. And jumper there by Kia Willis. He's had a really good ball game. Ties this thing back up. 48 all, 7 minutes to play. Answer on the other end, number 2, Sylvia Jones. Good shot there by Parker, not going to fall. Somehow, Trojans ended up with that up under the basket. That shot also not going to fall, and East Central going to have the ball headed up the court. Drive to the basket by number 24, Muriel Cannon. Kind of loses the ball, but foul. Ends up being called on Tanzania Lloyd. Muriel Cannon was, I think they were discussing whether Cannon was shooting or not. She was not. course, I have the luxury of replay. They do not.
Checking back in for the Lady Trojans, number 23.
Didn't have possession of the ball, too. He's shooting. Kia Willis with the ball for the Trojans. Parker now. An open look there by number 15 for Mississippi Delta, Micaiah May. Big three-point bucket. Trojans back in control by 1. A lot of physical basketball up top. Kick out to the corner. East Central shot not going to fall from the aerial cannon. Parker going to rebound. Parker takes the whole way. Dishes it to Kia Willis. Oh man, I wish that one would have fallen so we could have got a replay on it. Sylvia Jones knocks the ball out for East Central. Going to stay down in Mississippi Delta's territory. Sounds like we're getting some subs. I hear some whistles blowing. That's not. 5:36 to play. Patience is big here for the Trojans, finding the right shot. Kia Willis, he wanted in her hands, left, he misses. Rebounded by LaDonna Body, and good job there by Body to keep the ball up in the air long enough for a Trojan to come in and rebound it. Shot there from May doesn't fall. Drive to the basket by number 25, Emma Taylor. She's come alive here in the last 10 minutes of this ball game. Shot on the other end of the court from Kia Willis doesn't fall. East Central going to take it straight back down the court. And this is worked inside to number 23, Maisha Scott. Scott going to steal it away for East Central. She's going to take it full length of the court and lay it in. We're going to get a timeout here from Mississippi Delta, I believe, and Coach Banks hopes to stop the bleeding here. 3:56 to play, Trojans trailing 56-51, and we're going to take a short break with them and be back with more action in just a bit. After the timeout. Got to answer here. Parker drives and kicks it out to the corner to Burks, and Burks going to be called for a double dribble. Creeping up on 3 minutes to play, and a jump ball up around the far wing. Going to be forced by Trojans. Point guard number 22, Audrika Parker. Still going to maintain being East Central basketball. Drive there again by Winter Taylor, not going to fall. And quick trip up the court here for the Trojans. Hopefully they can find a bucket and a foul. Going to be called as Makia May goes to the basket. Foul going to be called on number 22.
Foul is on East Central's number 25, Winter Taylor. Her third, team second. At the line, for your Lady Trojans is number 15, Kaya May.
Kaya May. Doesn't get either one of them. There for the Trojans. That ball is going to get away from number 23 for East Central up under the basket. Aisha Scott couldn't hold on to it. Trojans trailing 5. And they get it inside to La Diamond Body. Big 2 points. Nice spin move by Jones there. She takes it to the basket and throws it up, but it's going to be tipped and end up in the hands of Mississippi Delta. And right back the other way, Jones is going to rip it away from Burks. And she's going to take it to the other end of the court and draw the foul on Burks. I believe that's her 5th. Trojans fans not happy, as you can hear. There's definite contact there, though. It's her 4th or 5th. Cannot remember.
Number 1, Security Burks.
That is her 5th.
Her 5th, team third.
So Sylvia Jones going to shoot 2 for East Central. Jones knocks down both. Back to a 5-point lead, 58-53. East Central in control with 1:30 to play, nearing 1:30 to play. Trojans need to find the right look here and make sure they get the points out of it. 3-point shot there by Parker. Huge 3-point basket. Mississippi Delta creeping back into this one. They're sneaking back. Good drive there. Ooh, they kicked it out. 24. This is the shot Muriel Cannon missed that one. Trojans open down the court, pass to Rodrika Parker from Kia Willis. Gonna tie this thing up. 50 seconds to play. Pass down low as the pass was stolen away there by number 15, Kia May. And I think we're going to get a timeout here. Look at that last bucket by the Trojans, the one that ties it up. Rodrika Parker and Kia Willis connecting one another to tie this ball game up. 44 seconds to play. We're going to step aside. Trojans pressured in the backcourt from East Central, and a timeout going to be called as they felt under pressure. Trojans felt under pressure. 20 seconds on the shot clock, and Coach Banks is going to call a timeout. We'll take a short break. Back with them. Welcome back, Trojans inbound. Just beyond half court. Parker with the ball for the Trojans. 30 seconds left in the ball game. 15 on the shot clock. Kia Willis with the ball right now for the Trojans. She's had a good ball game. Need a shot there from Willis, and it's going to go off the front. And a foul up under the basket. I think they're going to get number 25, Winter Taylor. Winter Taylor is going to be called for it. That is her fourth foul. Looks like Kia May could put the Trojans in the lead here.
Shooting two, number 15, Micaiah May.
Excuse me, Micaiah May. Must that one up sometimes. 58 all, Micaiah May has this game in her control. And she misses the first one. Trojans' fate here on Micaiah May's back. 12 seconds. May, second shot. Doesn't fall. Trojans rebound somehow. And McCullum is going to be fouled. And I think they're going to get Winter Taylor again, and that's her fifth. 4 seconds rolled off the clock there. Taylor's not happy with that one. That's the 5th one on Taylor, of course. She's headed out.
Number 3, Taisha McCullough.
Maybe McCullough will fare a little bit better than May did at the line. And Taisha McCullough's first shot is off the back of the iron. McCullum's second one doesn't fall. Timeout, quick timeout there by East Central. They're gonna go draw something up. We're gonna take a short break and be back in just a second. 7 seconds to a possible extra free basketball here. Inbounds East Central, stolen away by the Trojans. 4 seconds left. Kia Willis gonna have to throw it up. Oh, it's gonna be short. We're gonna have free basketball. 58 all after 4. We're gonna take a second to catch our breath and step aside and prepare for overtime here in Moorhead at JT Hall Coliseum. Hang on with us. Diamond Body going to jump for the Trojans, and Maisha Scott going to jump for East Central. Here starting the overtime 5 minutes. So got 2 players that have fouled out so far for this ball game. You have Winter Taylor, who fouled out for East Central, and then Shakiria Burks for Mississippi Delta, both I don't know if both were starters, but Winter Taylor contributed a lot to East Central's scoring here in the last 10 minutes of the ball game. But Burke's also a key player for the Trojans, so both have losses from foul trouble. Mississippi Delta going to get the basketball first. Down to 5 seconds on the shot clock. Parker going to float one, not going to fall. And somehow Trojans are hanging on to this one. Trojans about to work a whole minute off the clock on their first possession. Parker going to lean into a three that's going to go off the backboard, kissing that glass. So 4:07 to play. Trojans in the lead now after the three-point basket from Roderica Parker, and East Central gets it inside, and a foul is going to be called on the floor by on the Diamond Body. If I haven't mentioned already, we thank you everyone for joining in and watching here on the MDCC Sports Network. Of course, it's been a great game so far. And hope to continue to see good clean action here at JT Hall Coliseum. So drive there by Jones, gets it over to number 23, Maisha Scott, 42-point bucket for East Central. Now 61-60. Mississippi Delta still in the lead here. Shot from Kia Willis, not going to fall. Kia Willis almost gets her own rebound, but Tanzania Lloyd gets it. And he sets it up to Parker. Parker going to drive here, kicks it out over to the wing. I think that's Nakia May. And she's going to miss it. And rebounded there by Scott for East Central. Warriors trailing one here, 3 minutes to play in this overtime period. Bacon drive there by number 22. Kendra Denson going to draw a foul from Tanzania Lloyd. Lloyd has 4 fouls now. So 2 shots here from Denson. And Denson sinks her first. Shaquanda Joshua over at the table, waiting to sub for the Trojans. And that shot misses off the front of the iron. Shaquanda Joshua checks in for Tanzania Lloyd. Trojan fans getting into it. I believe that's the band. It sounds like it's coming from up behind the microphones. What we like to see from our Trojan fans. Mississippi Delta been really patient tonight. Ooh, should have said anything there. Parker turns it over, trying to throw it inside to Shaquanda Joshua. Chance for East Central to take a lead here. That ball's going to get away from number 24, Muriel Cannon. So a turnover there for East Central. And key moment, 2 minutes left to play in this overtime period, and we have another tie ball game still. Quid pro quo all the way. Drive here by Keel Willis, a lefty, shoots the floater. And a timeout for East Central. And we'll take it. Before we go into break, I'm gonna go to the shot from Keel Willis. Just put the Trojans in the lead. And we'll be back in just a second. Welcome back. East Central basketball on their end of the court. Trailing 2, 1:22 to play, 19 on the shot clock. Trojan fans making some noise. Always makes my job easier when there are fans in the house. And ball nearly stolen away somehow, East Central. That's not a bad move there by Isa Scott, just not able to get close enough to the basket to sink it. Now 50 seconds to play. Trojans gonna take their time, gotta have a smart shot if they're gonna take one. Gotta take one in 11 seconds. Like to have it in Keel Willis or Rodrika Parker's hands right here. Parker so quick, goes to the basket, passes it off to Shaquanda Joshua. The shot does not fall. Shaquanda Joshua could not connect there. So a chance to tie up here for East Central. Uh-oh, and a lead taker right there by number 10. Corey Keats, who hits a bucket. And now 64-63. Likely not another overtime coming now. Be very rare to see one right here. Trojans, of course, take the timeout to get the ball moved down to their end of the court. So I had to obviously we had to mute the audio in the gym. We'll get videos get flagged and shut down. We don't want that to happen. We're just going to keep it here for a second. And as Coach Banks talks over everything with her players, been a great one so far. And if you haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe to this video. We'd love to hear from you. And we'd love to see your appreciation. And Trojans leaving the huddle. So Mississippi Delta going to take another timeout. With that, we're going to take a break with them. Welcome back. McCollum got to inbound for the Trojans. And a kickball here by number 2, Sylvia Jones. Coach didn't like it. We're going to look at it real quick. See what the call was. It was her hand. Of course, they don't have the luxury of replay again. Inbound. Trojans trailing by 1. 3-point shot there by Kia Willis. It's going to be good. Huge shot there by Kia Willis for the lead. Still got time on the clock. And police hold back fans, and that was nearly a foul, but we're going to take a look at that last shot here by Kia Willis, and that's going to end things for us tonight. Here's the shot over in the corner. Hopefully we get it here. There it is, Kia Willis with the game winner for Mississippi Delta. And a fun ball game at home tonight, guys. Thank you for joining us on the MDCC Sports Network. I'm Kyle Wilson with Rapidplay Productions. God bless and good night.